I'm Aiden van Veek, class of 2016, and I've been on the team for 4 years.
I'm Allison Dolan, class of 2016, and I've been on the team for 4 years.
Hi, my name's John Hill, class of 2016, and I've been running for 4 years now.
It's Nick Singer, class of 2016. I've been on the team for 4 years.
Michael Harrison, I'm class of 2016. I've been on the team for 4 years.
Hi, Nick Pugsley, class of 2016. I've been on the team for 4 years.
Ryan Griffin, class of 2016, been on the team for 4 years.
I'm Ali Camano, class of 2016, and I've been on the team for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Malqui. I am from the class of 2016, and I've been doing cross country for 3 years.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Orr, class of 2016, and I've been on the team for 3 years.
I'm Austin Audrey. I'm in the class of 2016, and I've been doing cross country 3 years.
Tori Dubleski, class of 2016. I've been on the team for 2 years.
Alright, it's Kev Score. Class of 2016. It's my first year running, and last year running. Yeah.
I'm Jenna Sokolic, graduating class of 2016, and I've been on the cross country team for 1 year.
So, first time, when I was a freshman, when I was about to join the cross country team, I was really on the fence. I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to do it, but I'm just happy I did. I mean, all the experiences, all the memories that I've had from cross country, from Chegs, all my other teammates, they're really something that I'm going to look back on and just be happy about. And I mean, the experiences that I've had, I think, have really helped and made me who I am today. I mean, I wouldn't be the same person if it hadn't have been for cross country, and I think I'm much better off like that.
So the first time I met Miss Chegwitten was back in 8th grade, and I wasn't fat anymore as I used to be, and we would have to run 2 laps, I believe, around the soccer field, and then she came up to me and she said, "Wow, Matt, you're pretty fast. You ever thought about doing cross country?" And I said, I haven't, but I'll think about it. And around this time, cross country ended, so then I ended up doing track with Miss Chegs. And then my freshman year, I decided to do cross country, and ever since then, I have done cross country.
So at the end of junior year, Chegs comes up to me and she says, "You have to promise me you'll run senior year." And I thought I had a choice in the matter, but I guess I didn't. So I ran senior year, and I'm really glad I did. And one legacy I'd like to leave behind is my brother Chris Singer.
Probably one of my favorite memories is the first day of practice. I was scared beyond belief. I didn't even really think I could do cross country. It was just an idea in the back of my mind, hey, let's go see if I could run. And I sit down in the middle of all these insanely loud and obnoxious people, and there's this incredibly bold and outgoing coach who's just as loud and obnoxious, and to be honest, I was petrified. But over even just these past few years through track and cross country, Chegs hasn't just been a coach to us, she's been our mom. Between rides with her when we're injured, or running with the girls on pre-meets, and just talking, she's way more than a coach could ever be. She's definitely our mom, and I can personally say that we all love her. And she's honestly going to be one of the things I miss most about this town.
Hi Chegs, I just wanted to say I'm really happy that you recruited me in 8th grade. I mean, I was on the fence about joining football, so when you got me to join cross country, it was a great experience coming in. First practice, it just felt like a family. Couldn't believe it. It's one of the best teams I've ever been on, and I'm really going to miss it. Thanks a lot for the 4 seasons.
Hi Chegs, thanks for everything you've done for us for the past 4 years on cross country. And my favorite memory with you would probably be my freshman year, the first practice over the summer, and we were running together and we were just talking about the season, and it was so weird to think that in 4 years I'll be a senior and it'll be my last year running with the team and everything. So yeah, that was probably my most favorite memory, thinking about it now, because it's so weird that I was just a little freshman and now I'm a senior and I'm graduating. And my first race of my high school cross country career, I remember being at Randolph and being really nervous and freaking out and jumping and shaking, and I remember you telling me to keep inside my head while I'm running that I'm strong, I'm tough, and I can do this. And ever since, that's just what I think about during every race, and that's my favorite quote from you. And yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Chugs. I'd just like to thank you for the 4 years. You've taught me a lot, especially last year, being so accepting of things I've gone through, helping me through Eagle, giving me time off just so I could accomplish that, being so short on time. You've been a great help, and like thinking back to like Bruce and them, we always called you Mama Chegs, and you really are a mom to all of us. I just like to thank you again. I can remember back like in middle school, you just telling me and Matt to come out for like a week, and if we didn't like it, we could quit. It was fine. You wouldn't care. You just wanted us to give it a shot. And if it wasn't for that, honestly, I wouldn't have been part of any extracurricular activities. I'd just like to thank you again.
Hi Chegs. So I think my story started back in freshman year when I decided to do cheerleading instead of cross country, which was a really bad decision. But I just remember Colleen and Eamon coming up to me and being like, "Why aren't you running? Like, running's so much fun." And I was always like, "Running? Ew, who wants to run 5 miles?" And they kept on telling me to do it next year, and I remember them telling me that you told the whole team to make sure I ran the following year, and that made me really happy because it showed how much you cared for me and how much like appreciation you had, and I'm so glad I ended up doing it because right now it's my favorite sport. I love it because of the team and the family, and also you, because you're always there for me, you always supported me, and you always pushed me farther than I knew how to. Between my injuries and everything, you're always there to support me. And if it wasn't because of you, I probably wouldn't have wanted to run in college, or hopefully run in college. And you're just a really big part of my life, and I want you to know that. Thank you for 3 seasons.
My favorite memory was sophomore year. Me and Rachel and Kim and Maria went on an orienteering trip with Chegs and Joe, and Rachel was crying for some reason, and it was really dramatic and sad and everything like that, and Joe just turned around to us and said, "Orienteering is not for everyone."
I decided to run this year because mostly my friends and to get fit for tennis. I didn't like running, but now I like it. It's not bad. You know, track workouts, kind of enjoyed it at the end because it was over. But yeah. I guess one of my favorite memories is Six Flags. I thought it was pretty sick running through that forest and stuff. And yeah.
I remember Coach Chegs always told me in the 8th grade and middle school that I should join the cross country team, and she kept reminding me each year, and I never did it until senior year, but I am so glad that I did. I've had a really great year.
I thought Chegs as a coach would be strict on point and like mainly focus on running, but she was the complete opposite. And when I say the complete opposite, I mean she was friendly to everyone. She really was a good leader, as bringing the whole team together as one big family, which is why we gave her the nickname Mama Chegs.
I remember from my first practice, I was back in 8th grade, and I was invited to run with the team, and I did. And I remember this senior, his name was Charles. I don't know what other name, just Charles. And he asked me on Ricker Road if he wanted to sprint all the way back to the high school. I did. Probably the most painful distance I've ever ran, and we sprinted the whole way. He was fast, but I kept up with him, so that was good. When I first started cross country, I looked at it as an individual sport, running sport, but through the years and through a lot of experience with the upperclassmen, and now being an upperclassman myself, I learned a lot that it takes a team effort. The 7 guys have to work in unison. There can't be any dichotomy in the team. And there's got to be a lot of correlation with how we're running, who we're running against, and what our cause is. And there's got to be a lot of drive and motivation to understand that we need to support each other in a race.
My favorite memory of cross country is just how supportive Chegs is every single day, and how much he loves her job and film every single day from practice.
The thing I'm really gonna miss about cross country is the family. You know, having all the support that you need as you're really working hard. Gonna miss being able to sit on the bus and talking to Chegs and Drew before the meets, and maybe able to hang out with them. And yeah. I definitely learned how to work hard through things that I'm not necessarily super interested in. Really getting through those runs and trying my best, even though it was really hard. Definitely enjoyed it, especially looking back at everything that I've been able to do.
I just want to give off a final note that Coach Cheggs has really been a huge part of my career, my running career, and also cross country, my life personally. I've learned a lot in the sense of lessons, to not give up, to keep going. And this year particularly, the team has been a huge impact on me. I appreciate everybody being there for the race, going to practices, having a joy, and I'm truly honored to say that these guys were the last guys I ran with through this season. So thank you all, and good luck in your future running career.
Thank you, Cheggs, for being there for us. We love you.
Allison, Dolan.
Here. Yeah. I'm Austin Audrey.
Wait to the bell.
2016, and I've been on the cross country.
Best? Is it best memory?
Okay.
You're gonna edit this.
Yeah.
What the?
Stop.
I need the questions.
I met Miss Laura Chegwidden Jacobs. Can we cut that out? Can I just start over? Ah!
Tearing up, Mackenzie!
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.